Hello, my lovely humans, especially my Halloween enthusiast humans. This is my first more special effects makeup costume that I've done this year. So I am a steampunk pirate, if you didn't see my short on it, and I'm going to be removing the costume, and I thought it would be a fun little Halloween video. I like to do a removal video because you never know who doesn't know what's going on. So to make these scar indentations that I have going on, I used Rigid Collodion. This one's from Mayron. It is especially a specialized kind of serum that when you kind of put it on top of itself, it sinks into your skin. I have found that wherever you have fattier skin, like on your cheeks, around this area, you get a much better effect than where it's flat, like right here on my face. It's not as deep. And on the forehead, this is why I tend to use older looking scars with some eyeliner and lip liners. So this is like more of a fresh scar. This is an aging scar, and this one, like with the white, is a very old scar intended. So let's start taking off the things. So we're going to start with the obvious props, or maybe in some cases not so obvious props. This little neck thing on most of these high collared shirts is removable, and then pop off with my hat. So I have crazy hat hair because I didn't take it off all day at work. It's Friday night and I just got home. Gonna pop off the lovely gear earrings that I have, and these are actually what I used to make the shape. I just used a makeup brush and some water with some eyeshadow on different colors to press them against there, and then I wiped them off. But that's how I made the gear shapes on my face. And now I'm gonna fold these down so they're not in the way. And I'm going to start with removing my makeup. Now, I actually usually will use a cloth makeup remover, like a makeup eraser, but I had these left over from last year in my Halloween stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. So I just pulled out 2 of them, and we're going to start with just removing the base makeup. Sometimes if it's a thin bit of Rigid Collodion, it'll come off with it, but just go ahead. And again, those were just eyeshadow. They weren't any kind of special anything. Can't think of the word. So you see a bit of this is starting to come up. And that'll be good for right this second. Now, to get Rigid Collodion off, you either need to have some acetone, some nail polish remover, or some rubbing alcohol. I tend to prefer rubbing alcohol just because I dislike the scent of rubbing alcohol less than, it's still a strong scent, but I prefer it over the smell of nail polish remover. So what you do is you just rub this on there. I use a Q-tip. You can use cotton balls if you have like a lot going on. And I will change them out. Just sort of soaking the tip of your cotton ball or your Q-tip, cotton swab, whatever you want to call it. And what this is going to do is it's kind of like when you put water on a Band-Aid. It takes away the adhesive without, it breaks it down. It breaks the product down. And that's not quite penetrated enough. We're going to go again. Especially for this one, this one's probably easier. I'm going to go get I thought 3 would be good for this, but I need a little bit more over here. And just breaks the product down because this is like adhering to your skin. And so, you know, I'm trying to get it in there. And as it starts to come up, you peel it off, and then it's not as hard. It won't completely pull your skin with it. And so then you have your little scar piece. Having it on for 10 hours like me. Alright, then I'm gonna once again go over my face one more time to get rid of the lip liner. And this mascara does not want to come off. So really make sure I got that excess makeup off. I'm going to go in with some Garnier micellar water on a cotton ball. And I have a mirror right here. That's what I'm looking down at. And this is where you can really get mascara and eyeliner. So just any excess stuff will come off. Love that for us. And then we actually go wash our face. So I'm going to do that really quickly and also change out of the costume. It is this one. And it is because since I wasn't wearing grease paint, I was just wearing regular makeup except for the Rigid Collodion. I decided I didn't need an intense dig at my face with anything abrasive because I did just put it through a little bit. Gonna go ahead and do the 9 years of removing bobby pins. It takes a lot of bobby pins or hair grips, again, whatever you call them, to keep my thick, long hair up under a hat all day, because once my hair is down, I'll show you, I had to keep my hair up like that, one, because it looked more Victorian to have my hair up for the steampunkness, but two, the hat that I bought is actually a little too big. Like, it's just a little too wide. And so if I were to try to keep my hair down like this and I put on my hat, I can't work like that. But my hair is so thick that when I wrap it around the back, it gives it enough space to hold up. So, oh, missed one. And they are, oh, nope, I missed two. Again, takes a lot of bobby pins for the hold. That's also how I put my hair in wigs too, when I put it under a wig cap. Got this. Then we're gonna brush out the hair. Now the cool thing is, if you are not a person who normally braids your hair, I'm sure it looked like an absolute disaster and you're like, that's probably gonna be rat's nest. Not when you braid your hair. When you keep your hair in a braid, it actually does not tangle that much. A little bit here and there. Actually, the most crispy parts of my hair are where my hair or my face spray, the L'Oreal one that I did a review of. I really need to get my bangs cut, but we're gonna pull them out of the way for the second. So I'm going to start with my green machine from In Beauty Products. This is a visibly improves dark spots and hyperpigmentation. It's a vitamin C dark spot serum with vitamin C superfoods and a bunch of good for you acids. This is what it looks like. This feels slightly tacky on the skin, honestly, but it has been so good for my skin. I absolutely love it. Then for my moisturizer, I'm going to use the Peter Thomas Roth Peptide Skin Injection. Absolutely worth it. Budget for it. And I put a little on the neck, a little down the chest and décolleté, and then pat it all around on the back. It's gentle on any areas where, again, there was some redness. And I just let this double as my eye cream. Then I do have a bit of active acne going on, so I'm going to be using the It Bye Bye Breakout serum after that. So just gonna put it on little spots. I have a little one over here, a little one over here. I'm just gonna kind of continue that. I had a really bad breakout recently, and again, this was the first special effects makeup that I did. My other costumes all had basic regular makeup, so I don't think that caused it. I actually think this other brightening tube stuff that I was using might be the culprit. But then our very last thing, I'm going to use the Laneige sleeping mask. This is in the berry flavor. Got really cold here. And that was my removing my special effects Halloween makeup after, again, wearing it for 10 hours. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, my lovely humans.